Welcome to JG Cards. Right, and in this video we're going to talk about Pokemon and the state of Pokemon regarding the money situation. Right, so everyone's getting cards to sell, make money. Yeah, you get that. Right, vintage cards are at an all-time low, and problem is sourcing things. Right, so that's another aspect. Another aspect is every Tom and Harry is grading cards. Right, everybody. Because the reason why they're grading cards is because they can go through other people. Yeah, they're going through other people, and this is why they can grade cards. Right? Other people have obviously added issues to the grading. Yeah, this is a fact. Yeah, this guy down the road saying I'm going to submit one card. You know, I would need a membership otherwise. Yeah, this guy down this road, the guy next to him, he's like, oh, I sent one card in. He's going to send 2 cards in. The guy down the road, probably going to buy a membership, grade 100 cards, you know, right? It makes it more reasonable, right? So we're just going to get in something. Money is printed all the time. Money, yeah? Money. The actual notes, yeah? In the background, yeah? Notes in the background are printed all the time. So what does that make? What does that tell you, right? It tells you it's constantly in print, yeah? Okay, right. This should make it very clear for people, right? The state of Pokemon in the next 12 months is going to be a rough, rocky road, right? I'm going to tell you why. Because in 12 months' time, when all them vintage cards are unobtainable and you can't buy them anymore because everyone's bought everything, yeah? Because that's how fast the supply is disappearing, yeah? I'm literally, my personal self, is buying things, other cards, damaged cards, for research purposes, yeah? I'll do a video maybe on what I'm going to do, but I'm doing things for research purposes, yeah? So, a lot of people are buying these cards, right, and they're sending them in for grading. And they keep turning around and saying, every new set that comes out is an investment. No, it is not. Right, it's an investment. Battle Styles is an investment. I'm sick of this. I've seen it on Instagram many, many times. I'm getting fed up with it. I'm even getting fed up with other people that grade with other companies. And they grade with these companies. And they're just constantly ripping Battle Styles. And now they're sending in Battle Styles. Because they believe it's an investment. Right. It's got to stop. Because the reason why is because Pokemon is going to keep printing that product. Do you understand? Right. So the thing is, when this vintage product disappears and the supply's gone and all these vintage cards are going to be graded, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Right. What is going to happen? Someone in the Pokemon community that's got a large following that grades a lot of cards, yeah. Maybe, you know, they probably grade, what is it? Roughly about, so now speaking to them, it's probably like 800 a week, 800 a month, yeah? Around 800 to 1,000 cards a month, yeah? Right. So when you got someone in the Pokemon community with a large following that's grading 80 to, well, probably roughly 1,000 cards a month, right? They're sending away 1,000 cards a month. Just let that sink in for a second, right? So you know when these vintage cards dry up, right? What's everyone going to do? What's everyone going to do? So everyone thinks that they can rip these Battle Styles and Hidden Fates boxes and keep sending this product in for grading and then sell it all and make loads of money. Now I'm going to incorrect yourself there, because if they believe that him, you, this guy, if you all send the same product in for grading, what's going to happen? All them cards are going to be on the market with nowhere to go. With nowhere to go. Because no one's going to be buying them. Yeah? Because everyone's going to be undercutting each other. So the price of those cards are going to be so low that it's not even going to be worth slabbing them. Yeah? Because the grading prices, this is why PSA raised the prices. PSA raised the prices. So, the average person can't just keep sending in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cards. Yeah? The average person. Yeah? It's more to stop the amount of cards going in. Yeah? Because you've got to understand, yeah? There's Pokemon collectors out there, and trust me, there will be collections out there that are still ungraded. But every base set card and every Shadowless First Edition that goes off the market and goes into a graded case, or any EX Holo, EX, I don't know, EX error cards, anything before that time, yeah, even like 2015, even before 2015, yeah, because they didn't print them sets massively, because even 2015 sets were not massively in demand. It's only when 2016 and onwards, when Evolutions hit, that's when they started printing loads and loads and loads and loads. So what's going to happen when all them products disappear? What's going to happen when all those old cards disappear? What's going to happen? Yeah? What's going to happen? And the reason why I say they disappear is all the raw copies off the market go. Now, I know someone in the UK, I've not spoke to them, but I know they're sitting on a couple thousand cards. Yeah, like, I mean, more than a couple thousand cards. Like 2,000-3,000 raw copies of Holos from EX and back. Yeah? Now, that's 3,000 cards that someone's just got they're sitting on. Yeah? So that person, when they get their chance and they get graded and all that, right? Don't know how many they're going to send in. They might send 100, 200, 300 a week, or 300 a month. You just don't know how many they're going to send. Now, when that person decidedly or gets through that product and gets it submitted, and then it comes back, right, in however long's time, when that guy goes on the hunt to buy more cards, or he's probably still buying cards now, it says he's still buying cards now because he knows the vintage supply is going to dry up, right? And when I mean vintage is probably anywhere between, like, even 2010, yeah? 2010 is old, Crystal Guardians is old, yeah? It's 2006, It was played with, it was lowly printed, yeah? There's a lot of smash-up cards out there, yeah? There's a lot of smash-up cards that still look good, which won't apply to the average person who wants the Gem Mint 10. Everyone wants the Gem Mint 10. So people will leave them on the market, yeah? They'll leave them because they don't want them. Oh, that's not a 10, that's not an 8, I don't want it. Yeah? That's how you'll get people, right? Now, obviously, like I said, I will be doing some kind of grading of some older cards for research purposes. Yeah? For research. Yeah? Research. Yeah? Right. Now, the thing is with all this, is people keep saying, oh, the newest set is an investment. The newest set is not an investment. Because you don't understand. When those vintage cards dry up and they disappear, what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen right now. When all them vintage cards are gone, and everyone wants to start saying, I'm making money. So let's say everyone goes on eBay and goes to Hidden Fates and Shining Fates and Battle Styles and buys every single card there, yeah? Buys every single shiny Weezing, for example, yeah? And then some guy submits 50 shining Weezings. Well, by the time he gets back, and that other guy buys another 50 shining thingy, you're going to have two people constantly undercutting each other for the same product, yeah? Exactly how the market value of the new cards drop exactly when they get released every single time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when a new set comes out like Shining Fates, people was going, oh, Reshiram Amazing Rare is this much money, yeah? It's like £19-22, yeah? You can go on eBay now, find it under 10, yeah? Same thing with Kyrogue. Kyrogue, 18, 22 £. Now it's down to 9-10. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Now, is Pokemon still printing that product? Yes. Pokemon's still printing that product. Right. So, what's going to happen is when Pokemon print more of that product, what's going to happen to the value? The value's going to come down. Yeah? It's going to come down a little bit more. Maybe it'll go £5 a card. Right. So what's the graded copy worth? Don't think the graded copies are going to keep going up because the 10s are going up, or the 10s and the 9s are going up on the population, because Pokemon's just going to keep printing the product. Yeah? You understand what I'm saying? So when there's no vintage cards out there, all these people that are in it for the money, they're in it for the money, yeah? Like I told you this many times, you're selling all your PSA cards every time you get them back. You can't flip like that. You can't do that. You know why? Because you'll run out of cards to buy. Right? And already I told you, I'm already telling you now. The cards are drying up. at a rapid rate. They are drying up. There's things on other TCGs that ain't being touched, right? And obviously, I've not shown things on my channel yet or whatever, but trust me, there's other areas of card games that will feel the same impact if everyone starts dropping off Pokemon. And that's a fact, yeah? You know, Pokemon is just this massive supply, right? Which is just going to go to nothing, yeah? The vintage card, you could go on eBay all day long and you could find mint cards. You can't find mint cards now, yeah? It's very, very hard to find mint cards, yeah? You know, I can remember when I bought a collection of someone and I was going through it and I was like, this is not all mint, you know? But the best ones, like the 7, it's like 7 hollows, 8 hollows, I'll send them in, right? But the reason why I made this video is because people need to realise this thing isn't going to continue at the rate it's going, yeah? And if you think it is, you are very, very wrong. You are very, very wrong. It's not going to keep growing anymore because there's not the supply to keep it growing anymore, especially with the old stuff. 2006, 2010, even first editions. Look at first editions right now. They're drying up at such a rate that is unreal, yeah? You're going on eBay and you're getting 20 man bidding for the same card, yeah? 20 people bidding for the same card. When them cards are gone, where are all the ungraded copies going to come from? They're only going to come from the box breaks. That's where the cards are going to come from, you know? When all these old 2010, 2016, you know, all that old stuff, or 2016 maybe, 2015 and before, all that old stuff disappears, what are you going to be left with? Product that's overprinted, there's massive amounts of supply, and everyone's going to try and grade in the same cards. It isn't going to work. It is not going to work, right? Because as people start filtering out their cards and their collections and the money aspect, it's like me. I had 20-something decks, sealed decks. Where do you think all them sealed decks are now? Where are they? Where are all them sealed decks? Most of them have been opened, yeah? Most of the cards have been in for grading. So where's the supply going? Supply is going up, sealed product's going down, yeah? So now if I want to find more decks, I've got to buy more decks or people to snap more decks, yeah? It's going to crash, right? And if you're not ready for how it's going to go down, or it's not going to crash in the way that the vintage cards are going to lose all the value, not like that, but the fact that every single person who's grading one card, one card, one card, one card, 2 cards, 5 cards, 6 cards, and they're using these other companies. And I'll tell you one thing as well, at the end of this video, PSA's got a big shock coming. A big shock. Because other people are going to be grading with other companies. And I can tell you this now, a lot of people ain't going to be sending there from the UK as soon as the popularity of that other company is growing so fast, that if you think that people are going to constantly sending abroad, you are very in doubt of yourself, yeah? Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.